Hey Zaya, you want to say hi to everyone? No? Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Pranay. This is my first travel vlog ever. I have no structure in this first one, but as I do more of them, the better I'll get, I assume. So, this is my trip to Tampa and things that I did there. While I was there, I sort of figured out a structure to follow for my vlogs. You know, moving forward, any new city I go to will be selected by friends or family. If I get viewers, eventually you guys. When I get there, there is 3 criteria. I don't know, I'm sitting down. When I get there, there is 3 criteria that I must check off for that city. The first one is an expensive thing to do, something fun, something unique to that city, something bougie. Second thing is something cheap to do. That's, something cheap that anyone and everyone can afford to do. And the third thing is food. I'm a big foodie, but I'm also a vegetarian. So it's always an adventure for me to find food that I can eat in any city I go to. So I'd love to share that, pick the best thing that I had at that city.
So this was actually the first thing we did the morning after we got there, which was get brunch at this place called First Watch. So we started out with some drinks while we waited for our food, which was honestly kind of alright. I chose to get a garden sandwich, a soup, and American biscuit. Not bad, and I don't even know what this is called, but Ruby got that. So this place actually takes my hidden gem item, as it's actually old shipping containers that were repurposed into breweries, shops, restaurants, and this is out in the middle of basically nowhere in Wesley Chapel. It's an up and coming town, but still a pretty small suburb. So while we were here, we actually caught some live music that was playing, took some photos by these amazing murals, checked out some of the shops, like this is a floral shop, and then went to this coffee shop called Provisions. Had actually really unique flavors, and I got the Fruity Pebbles coffee, which turned out to be pretty good. Up next, we went to St. Pete's Pier, which is actually a really cool place right on the ocean. It's got some sick views, a great place to catch sunset, and a really nice bar and restaurant up there. So we stayed here for a while, ate some food, got some drinks. It's pricier, but it's totally worth it with that view.
Alright, Sunday morning, we're going to the mall today, and we just picked up Starbucks, bagels, and here's Zaya.
She's pretty upset with me because she's been staying with the sitter the entire time we've been here, and she doesn't like it.
We're headed now to the Armature Works, which is like a warehouse here in downtown Tampa, near Riverwalk, with a bunch of restaurants, bars, and things to do inside, so stay tuned.
Here's a little montage of Zaya while I explain the next place that we went to. This next place is called the Oxford Exchange. It's actually this really high-end brunch area with a boutique shop, coffee shop, co-working space, and overall just had awesome vibes inside. It had an atrium which was AC cooled. Although it was on the pricier side, it's definitely worth checking out at least once if you're in the area. Here is what we ordered. On the left we have pita, which came with the whipped feta. If you're a fan of feta, that's your thing. On the top right is chocolate bread, which is, they call it the house bread, which was fire. And on the top left is fried avocado, which was really good. So for main course, I had eggs and bread, pretty basic. We had cauliflower pizza, which looks good but didn't taste good at all. Then Ruby and my sister got breakfast tacos with house potatoes, which they said were pretty good. So our total came out to be $127, which isn't crazy expensive for 3 people eating quite a bit of food, but this place gets its expensive tag from the other shops within the Oxford Exchange. So the next thing we did was enjoy Clearwater Beach. This was free to do. We walked the beach, enjoyed the sun, and really took everything in. It's a beautiful place and I highly recommend checking it out.
We are walking the beach. So Ruby, how has your experience here been at Tampa?
It's been really fun. haven't gone to the beach in like so long.
So long? Yeah.
Yeah, this is like so nice. And it's like right, and it's like really warm.
Yeah.
Water.
And we've done
So
really like free things that are like, you know, just fun to explore and see. And we've done some really like expensive high-end things that, you know, are worth experiencing.
Ooh, a shell.
So, yeah.
So this was the last thing we did before we flew out the next day. Tampa is a must-visit place. It's got something to do for everyone. To recap my items, my hidden gem place was the Crate in Wesley Chapel. Cheap things to do there were Armature Works in downtown Tampa and Clearwater Beach. Expensive thing to do there was brunch at Oxford Exchange. Definitely worth checking out at least once. Thank you all for watching. Look out for my next video.